Silver bars. Silver bars better than monster meat. Thank you. What's this? AGL potion. Use. Increase movement speed by 20%. Lasts for 10 minutes. Its efficacy will be lost if stimulant is taken. Oh, that's a bit of a shame.
Oh, wasn't there a thing about a mine lift?
Oh, yeah, there is. If we go to the miner, we can build the minelets, yeah.
Yeah, we should probably give that a go. Just so we don't have to constantly be taking the stairs.
Yeah. No, I'm totally on board with that. Do I have a recall stone? I do have a recall stone. You know what? My inventory is full enough. I'm going to head back.
Speaking of full inventories, I went... Well, I guess not full inventories. I don't have a weapon. This is a bad place to be. I have lost my lance because it broke because I was trying to get the Boar King back, and now I'm just kind of like... I'm not going to say I'm demotivated, but losing your weapon in a game like this is honestly way more demoralizing than I thought it was going to be.
Well, especially because your weapon was a... like a found weapon.
Yeah.
As well, rather than a...
It's like I know where to get it.
Up weapon that you had.
I know where to get it. I'm pretty sure I've got the supplies. Oh, did you loot the thing that I was trying to get to? Yeah, you did.
Oh, what were you trying to get to?
Oh, it was just one of these, like, you know, facilities. I walk in and there's just 7 monster meat in a chest, and I'm like, I bet Vivek was here. I'm just gonna operate under the assumption that he got to all this loot. Then I go to the other chest and it's 7
just there a few
chest.
seconds ago. Yeah. I just swung around the corner. I was like, there's things in here I want, but I'm carrying too much stuff, so I will leave this behind.
Oh right, that's what I... No matter what, before we play next time, I'm gonna look into the difficulties. Cause if... Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if carrying capacity is increased on the easier difficulty, I'm dropping myself to easy immediately.
Yeah.
I don't like having a full inventory. It just doesn't feel good. Alright. Basic Zergling monster.
I'll start putting down some of these exotic, weird, evil flowers around for my bees to make evil honey.
I'm surprised the facilities here that we're finding aren't actually filled with monsters themselves. It's just everything outside of it.
That's a good point, actually.
There's no movement animations on the Nightmare Tank. There are no movement animations on anything. Well, there's the Mecro-Electric Spoon.
You got one as well, did you?
Yeah. Dumb
oh
thing.
my lord. The amount of goats we've got. Ah!
I assume it's time to have less goats.
Yep. It is time to have less of most things in this farm.
I do wish there were more weapon drops in this game.
What, from enemies or just more weapons that you could craft?
Kinda. I don't know. I guess I'm just feeling,
naked without your weapon.
Yeah, I got a bow, but it's the Goblin King's bow. Because I haven't gotten any more. It's like, what? More than this.
No, well, if you head back, we've got plenty of material for you to craft some more.
Yeah. Do we actually have a whole lot of silver?
Let me go and check.
The silver, it felt like, was one of the ones that were kind of low on.
I will tell you how many bars we have in just a moment. Our first 2 gold has been delivered. Oh, well, it will be delivered in a moment. Once I clear out this inventory bit. We have 5 silver, so I think we need a tiny bit more to be able to start making any silver items out of that.
Ooh. Okay. I got the Nightmare Hound. I'm gonna come back. Let's just take what we got. Try and fight the Insect Queen one more time.
Okay.
And if we don't succeed, come back with more mutations or something. Or, well, mainly mods.
There we go. Let me... Yeah. Oh, my lord. There's 3 of you. There we go. That has solved some of the good problem.
Because, yeah, I got the Nightmare Hound, which every time it hits something, it increases the damage that enemy will take. Plus, it's decent. It's as beefy as my Boar King was.
Okay.
I figure between these two, we should be in a good spot. And if we're not, then I think we're doomed and there's no fixing it. Until we've got enough mutations to... yeah, enough mutation or just better gear.
Yeah, better gear, definitely. Right, there we go. Loads of cactuses replanted. Nightmare grass. Let's go plant some of this over here. I'm not sure what we're going to use that for, but I'm sure we're going to need it for something. Also, a nightmare apple seed. Putting that in our cattle pen, maybe not the smartest idea. I'm gonna say that. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say maybe not having our cattle eating nightmare apples.
I mildly regret these creatures that I have recruited.
Why?
They just... They upset me visually.
Oh yeah, the stuff you were saying about not liking necromancers and stuff, yeah.
I
don't like flashy things. Let me recruit this nightmare abomination. That is the greatest idea. Yes.
That's where I'm at.
Right. I need just a second because I want to... I'm going to plant this nightmare tree somewhere far away.
I will also say, please,
yes.
no bear trap.
No, I've already put those away. They're not coming with us.
That's good.
Yeah, that was a bad time.
So it was funny, but it certainly was causing them a lot less problems than it was causing us.
Yeah. I'm just having a look at my gene mods.
Yep.
There we go. Well, hello, Tilly. Do you want to go out again, sweetheart? Okay. That's good timing. Right, I will be back in a few moments. If you want to take a couple of seconds to just go through your gene mods and the likes, that would be fine, because Tilly wants my attention. So I'm going to go and see if she wants to go out or to have something to eat. So I shall be right back.
All right. That should be good. Extra defense and reduces damage from ranged attacks by a fair bit. Take these back. I should probably also make some arrows. I'm assuming punji sticks would be no good. Let's see, let's look at wood. Cool. Grab those. So I think all of my stuff is about as enchanted as I'm going to be able to get it. At least for now. Let's see. Actually, let's go back here. Grab these things. Anything else I can sell? Probably not. we're hungry. Take any more packaged cookies? Yeah. Back to ship. Ship, what you got? Doesn't have anything terribly exciting. Really hoping he'd occasionally sell something rad. Okay, so now I've got actually still not as much dosh as I was hoping I would. Okay, inventory is filled with random junk. What else do we have? What else can I get rid of? Oh, I didn't realize I had more of the drugs. Oh, it's okay. Quick sort that. We've got plenty of healing. Arrows. Rotten flesh. Oh. I was supposed to sell my strong goblin armor, but I forgot that one as well. It tells me to check what I can make, but the answer is just like I have so much stuff and there's no easy way to like sort through it and figure out like, can I actually make use of this? Well, we do have thick skin. Crit damage increases by 20%. Attack damage decreases. Oh, that's under that tree. No. What else? So that needs iron and cactus. I want this one, but I don't think I have any ancient fish fossils. He might, though. Yeah, this one would be great, but I also need ancient fish fossils. So yeah, I gotta go get iron. Okay, nightmare apples. Silver ore, nightmare berries. So that's outside of my reach. Let's see. Not host, hunter?
And I'm back. Sorry about that.
That's fine.
Kittens don't understand streaming. They only understand you are here. That means you can do things for me. I've got some gene mods that I can go for, but I just don't know if they're going to be useful for me. Like the ranged ones, I don't use my gun that much.
Yeah. Do you have any of the fossils that you get for mining iron or any of the yellow berries?
I don't have any of the yellow berries. Which one do you get? Oh, ancient fish fossils. Yeah, I'm saving. I need one.
Oh, you're
more
saving those?
to finish my shockwave load. Yeah.
Yep.
I've got everything else. I need one more of those to get shockwave load.
Yeah, you need a silly amount of ancient fish fossils, but I haven't been intentionally mining iron because you've been doing so. So I'm like way behind in saving for that. Let's see. Oh, guess I'll try and get my berries at least.
Yeah, I haven't actually had any yellow berries.
Yeah, you have to gather a lot of berries to get them.
What? Okay. Well,
I'm about as well stocked as I'm gonna get. I did manage to get the little bit of silver that I needed.
Okay. So you've now got a silver lance, yeah?
Yep.
Awesome.
And I got one. Dang it. Well, oh well. Let's see. Move those over. Yeah, I guess I'm ready to go down.
Right, and we're going to be heading to take on the insect queen.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Let me drop off two more things. Just make sure I'm not bringing stuff I don't need. Have you got your silver shotgun?
I don't. I actually have the lightweight split.
Oh, right, yeah, the bow. Yeah.
Yeah, the shotgun was just a little too not me.
Yeah. No, it does seem to be a really wonky weapon, that one.
If it had like a little bit less of a spread and a little bit more range, I think I'd be okay with that. Or I don't know, a couple of different ways that it could have been done. I'm not gonna bellyache about it too much. It just ain't for me.
Oh, by the way,
let's see.
we need to get that. When we come back up, we should definitely talk to the miner about getting that mining lift.
Oh yeah, so we don't have to
duck back and forth down the lift the whole way.
Yep.
I'm not too far behind you. I can see you on the map now.
Yep.
But yeah, I think you've got a fairly solid plan. Try and take on the insect queen now. If we fail, go grab ourselves a couple of tier 3 pets.
I mean, I heard that's what I've done.
Yeah, but I meant like me also get some tier 3 pets.
Okay, I'm gonna dismount from. I'm gonna dismount from my hound,
so they can fight.
Yep. Okay. I could use it to scoot around, but I'm not sure if I need that.
Okay. Well, I think we're about as ready as we're gonna be. It makes such a silly sound. Ouch.
Oh.
Ouch. They're all bleeding out already. Wow. Oh, we're actually overcoming her healing rate.
Yeah, we definitely do more damage. Whoop.
Ouch, ouch, double ouch. Okay, using a pain pill. Punk. That ability just
spawning those
to keep us back is annoying.
Yep.
Yeah, she's definitely spawning more and more critters. Well, the little things anyway that she then heals from.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my distance and shoot. It'll take out the little guys.
Yep.
At least a little bit.
I'll take out the ad.
This game really needs, like, Terraria
Maybe
or Terraria Cataclysm music.
I'm wondering, I think maybe shooting those green pellets that she releases before they get away from her is doing her damage. Like,
by the way, pickaxe destroys the spawner orbs instantly.
Yeah. I've been doing that. I have my peeps are down, unfortunately.
Alright, we got her.
Think so, possibly. Ouch. This is not doing any damage to her at all. Don't even know what I'm doing it. Wait, you can shoot those attacks from her? What?
But her small orbs? I know you can hit the big orbs. I don't think you can hit the small ones.
Well, it looked like it could for a second there. I don't know why.
Okay. Yeah, we got her. I think I'm still
think
gonna
so.
want to do a little bit of gene farming for the really basic stuff, like iron.
Yeah. Some of it is just so useful. Get in there. Oh. Stop poisoning me, you scoundrel. Yeah, we should have this.
Yeah, we got this. We just needed some resources, some time,
And a better game plan,
experience.
really, on taking
And
it.
honestly, that little bit of defense made a massive difference.
Oh, we've still got spawners popping up. Take you out before you die. I'm not actually sure if that would have been that particularly bad, but... Right, what was we got? We got Heart of Insector. The Insector's Queen's heart still beating even after removal from the body. Let me get Ash brought up. Has that killed all the insects around? Because that would have actually been quite cool if it had.
Oh, so we can search the area? I don't think so.
Let me have a quick look at what we got from that.
Yeah, I see plenty.
Load of Insector balls. Yeah, just an Insector gene ball can be sold or used to unlock the corresponding workbench in Chip's lab. And Poison Spore. Generate a poisonous spore that follows you around. The spore will cause poisonous gas once it explodes, and the gas will poison the enemies and cause them to decrease in movement speed by 25% and lose 5 health for every second. Lasts for 10 seconds.
If you don't want that, I'll take it.
I'm wondering how it's going to pan out. I'm going to swap it out for my Goblin King's necklace and just see how that works. Oh, it's huge!
It's one of those things. Can you...
Yeah.
Here, why don't you go find an enemy and load up?
Yeah, I think so.
Here,
Let's
there's
go.
one right here.
Oh, yeah. It disconnected from me. Oh, we can go through walls. Okay,
How long
that's
does
cool.
it take? Oh, wow.
That is really cool. I approve. And it will
That's pretty good.
continually attack the same enemy as well. Okay, yeah, no, I'm on board with it.
All right. Well, oh gosh.
Mhm.
By the way, it did not despawn the insects from the area. It spawned a shit ton of them.
Okay. Oh, I'm immune to it, but I don't know if anyone else is to this spot. Oh wow, that
I'm
thing is
assuming
awesome.
I
Just
probably
flying off
am.
to attack things. I would hope so, because otherwise that's kind of an awful thing to have if you're in a party.
Friendly fire is... It only belongs in a very small handful of games, and otherwise it's like, please don't do that.
I love how the spawn's like, oh, I was about to kill him. Damn it.
Did it just, like, awkwardly come back?
Yeah. It didn't come back. It just sat there, kind of hanging.
Gave up. I got it.
Yeah. It's like, well, that was useless.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to head over to the ship's lab, unlock this, and then we should have a whole new tier of equipment.
Yeah, I want to see it. Hopefully that'll give us some neat progression to work with. It'd be great if it was like a way of buying the rare drops. That might be too strong. But it'd be nice.
It would be nice, yeah. As with most things that are too strong. Hello. I'll leave. Let's go ahead and... A fusion pool. Okay, I need 20 insecta exoskeletons, 10 insecta eggs, and 20 mucus.
We should have all of
used
those.
for dissolving and reorganizing some materials and items. Oh. Yeah, we should have all of that. We've been gathering enormous amounts of them for a while. I know I brought up a goodly amount of things. There we go. Insecta eggs, perfect. Right. We'll be right back with the fusion pool. How are our cattle looking?
numerous. Beefy.
Find and defeat the ground captain once in underground level 10 to 14. Yeah, no. It's not a thing that's going to happen anytime soon.
Yeah. I will admit, this is the kind of game... What is it? Well, I mean, RimWorld's a good example, actually, where, like, I will get a docile creature as part of, like, my settlement, and they'll start breeding. Like, I have left certain RimWorld runs, and I think I had, like, 300 Muffalo or something like that. It was bad.
Oh my god.
Alright. Oh.
Wow. Okay. Targeted gene agent 2 to 3. You need monster meat and insector egg. We've got a decent amount of that. Need 15 monster meat for it. Insector harvester. Use it to collect all the crops around. Parasect outfit to keep your body safe and comfortable. Parasect gloves, shoes, sickle.
Oh.
Is this where we get... Oh, and spear. Parasect spear.
Yeah, so if I had that spear that I had earlier, this would upgrade it.
Oh, well, you can make it. Parasita, primordium, and insect. Oh, right. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I see. Yeah, you've got to have the insector spear. That's annoying.
Okay. Well, I will admit, I'm starting to get extremely hungry. Oh, I'm kidnapping a goat. Uh-oh. I'm kidnapping a goat because I'm incredibly hungry. I was really curious why I was having trouble. Well, goodbye, goat.
Rip goat.
That was apparently a lamb goat. What? Alright. I will admit, I'm getting super hungry. So if you want to do your last couple of things, because I'm probably
yeah,
no
worries.
Go,
we can.
we
can wrap it up here. Yeah, no, absolutely. Thank you so much for that. Do you want me to go through what the stuff that I've got?
Yeah, sure.
I've picked up as well. Yeah. Okay. Right. So starts off. You got like a picture of Kepler 73b in Earth. June 9, 2012, Kepler 73b was first discovered by the Kepler telescope, which was about 1.1 times the size of Earth and about 3,600 light years away. However, with the current level of human technology, it is impossible to produce detectors that can fly out of the solar system, so accurate information is scarce. Then the next one is a bit of an interesting one, because the thing is, you've got boarmen in this as a race. This one's January 31st, 2017. An international research team, Prandic Lab, announced that they had injected human stem cells into pig embryos and, for the first time, successfully cultivated a human-pig chimera embryo. Since they were using private funds, this experiment was not affected by the intervention of National Institutes of Health and was approved by relevant institutions in Spain and California. Under the instructions of the institution, the human pig chimera embryo was forcibly terminated after 28 days of development in the womb. Research on human pig chimera embryos faces enormous ethical controversy, but supporters believe that it will eventually help to develop human organs for transplantation in animals, thus solving the serious shortage of source for transplant organs. So I can only assume this is where the boarmen race in this game comes from. It's like, apparently someone didn't get the memo that they were meant to terminate them. Next one up is extracting ancient human DNA from soil. The Marco, which seemed to be a bit of the antagonist in this game. The Marco company successfully restored and extracted DNA from ancient humans out of the cave soil sediment. Although most ancient DNA came from cold climates, as DNA degraded slower in such environments, results from warmer regions were also emerging thanks to Marco's advanced sampling and analysis. Then Primate Cloning, January 23rd, 2018. Sun Yan and his colleagues at Shanghai Institute of Neurosciences, Chinese Academy of Sciences, achieved the first somatic cell cloning of non-human primates in the world using somatic cell nuclear transfer technology. This goes into that a little bit. Have you got many of these yourself?
Yeah, I've got every single one of them. I'm flipping to them every single time you read it.
Brilliant.
I have up to the Heart Gem. But as far as lore goes, I think I'm up to the Awakened Giant.
Yeah, I think that one I've got as well. I've got one after that called Sim Cards Become the Past.
Okay, but yeah, I'm assuming almost all of these are gotten in sequence, so you don't have to worry
Yeah,
about
I
missing.
think they are.
I'm just not
I
caught
think.
up.
Yeah, I absolutely think they are, because when you just open a crate, sometimes you'll get. It does seem to just go through and just keep telling a story, even if it's the most unlikely place that you got it from. The success of monkey cloning was one of the most important achievements of China, and even the global bioscience community in the past few years, and would provide a more convincing reference for the mechanism of research. Now, life extension. This is an interesting one. I got those four I've had for a bit, but this one I got recently in the playthrough tonight. June 15th, 2018, the international research team, Pandic Lab, discovered the possibility of anti-aging. The research team conducted cell reprogramming on a few aging laboratory rats and accidentally found that compared with normal laboratory rats, these laboratory rats' appearance became much younger. Their body function was enhanced, and more importantly, their lifespan was extended by 80%. Scientists said the condition of human bodies was not as simple as that of laboratory rats, and it was much more complicated to rejuvenate a person, but this research had at least proven that aging is a dynamic process that can be intervened in. The wording is a little bit... you do get the impression that this is not a first language written this. Next one up is Designer Babies, September 28th, 2018. I have no idea how to pronounce that name. He Yanhai was an associate professor at Southern University of Science and Technology of China, announced a pair of gene-edited babies named Han Han and Kiki would be born in China in November. The twins' genes were modified so that they can naturally resist AIDS upon birth. This orally announced message, which was not yet published in the form of a paper, had caused a global outcry and was jointly condemned by 123 scientists. They claimed that this technology has long been practicable, but was not practiced because of the huge risks and ethical issues, and direct human experimentation could only be described as madness. Southern Universities of Science and Technology in China's response: deeply shocked, not aware of the matter. Some of these kind of tickle my memory a little bit. I'm fairly certain quite a lot of this is actual news, not made up in the game.
Huh.
Fairly
I guess I can look it up
certain
while you
this one.
while you read the next one. I'll look it up.
Yeah, because it was on September 28th, 2018. And look for Han Han and Kiki and see if that's there. Paradise Town razed to the ground. December 27th, 2018, the wildfire camp ignited in Northern California covered over 362 square kilometers of land, and more than 200,000 people were forced to flee their homes. The fire had approached the highway outside the city. The sky was shrouded in smoke. Witnesses said the houses, supermarkets, schools, hospitals, etc. were all engulfed in flames, and the situation was horrific. As of December 16, the wildfire had killed at least 84 people and burned over 18,000 buildings. Although it had been basically extinguished, there were still more than 600 people at the list of missing persons.
This is not real news.
Oh, people are saying in chat that campfire, that one happened.
Which one? Oh, this one? Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
I can find nothing on Han Han and Kiki. But...
Some people in chat are saying, "Yep, these are all real." Okay, well, chat. If you've got info, like specifically, is the Designer Babies one real? Because that's the one that was like, I'm sure this kind of reminds me of something. Oh, just Google AIDS immune baby. Okay, fair enough. December 28th, 2018. The Krakatoa volcano, which has stayed dormant for 135 years on the seabed, erupted again and triggered a deadly tsunami in Sunda Strait. As reported by the Indonesian National Border for Disaster Management on the 28th, the number of Indonesian Sunda Strait tsunami injuries has risen sharply from the previous 1,459 to 7,202. And the number of deaths has been revised to 426 from the previous 430.
And yet, they're right. It is, I googled it. I just couldn't find anything with the names, which was the issue.
Right. Yeah, people in chat, I think this is really interesting. So, is the game kind of built up around that idea? Is there a goblin? No, there's a goblin must be attacking something.
Sorry, I'm harvesting cacti.
Oh, right, no worries. December 29th, 2018. Late night, a strong earthquake with a magnitude of 8.3 hit Shizuoka Prefecture, Japan, causing more than 40,000 deaths and over 20,000 missing. The economic losses were heavy, and shortly after the earthquake, several earthquakes also occurred in Hakone and other places. People were worried that the Fuji volcano would be awakened by the earthquake, and if it erupts again, it would be disastrous for Japan. And I have no idea how to pronounce this name. Eyjafjallajökull volcano erupts again. December 29th, 2018. The volcano I just mentioned in southern Iceland erupted again in 8 years, producing a spectacular lava spurt. Several foamy volcanic rock hills were piled up near the crater, and a lava flow has extended northeast into the Herenage Valley. Media said the large amount of gas and volcanic ash released by the volcano eruption would have a long-term impact on the surrounding air transport, climate, and human health. Then, the awakened giant. December 30th, 2018. The eruption of that same volcano awakened the dormant giant, Cattle volcano. A large amount of volcanic lava broke through the glaciers and surged towards the sky. The melted glaciers turned into superfloods, destroying nearby roads and bridges, causing 21 deaths and 3 people missing. The Icelandic authorities said the successive eruptions of the 2 volcanoes and floods would have a serious impact on traffic in Europe and North America. At present, the eruption had subsided, while Cattle volcano was still erupting, and the damage remained increasing. And finally, SIM cards become the past. June the 19th. June the 19th? No, 19th of June, 2020. Marco releases a computer-integrated mobile phone called Marcall, which has all the functions of a high-end computer. The difference from the traditional mobile phone is the Marcall does not have the function of installing a SIM card and instead directly makes satellite calls. The signal coverage is dead zone free. And most importantly, users can get the phone for free by simply filling out an information card at Marco's official website. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, if anything is given to you for free, well, you've got to understand the thing you're getting is not the thing, is not the product. You are. But I think that's the end of it. And then we've just got a couple of items: portal key, parasita, siphon cell, the heart of insecta, boar tusk, dog tooth, bloody necklace. That one I got from the goblins, and it seems to be made of human bones. And the heart gem. It's just fluff items, those ones. But yeah, it was quite interesting where that's going. Like, a lot of it was just regular human, like regular history, it seems. But then started moving into the more of the... Oh, where's my... Huh.
Oh.
What
Were they
happened?
hungry?
Oh. Did one of them leave because of that?
They might have pieced out.
Ah. Oh, no, there we are. It's just up at the top. There we are.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, there it is.
I closed the door. I closed the door so I can get you. But yeah, so it looks like some of that is like they're picking up on like news.
And using it as kind of like backstory. That's clever.
Yeah, yeah. I like that. I think that's actually really, really cool. I like that a lot, actually. But yeah, so that's all of the lore that we've managed to uncover so far.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to checking out what we can build with that fusion thing next time we play this. I had a lot of fun with this, actually. A lot of fun. I know it's a little bit grindy at times, though, but
it is painfully so, but in kind of a fun way.
Yeah,
more fun than
that's a good way of describing
it,
many.
Actually.
Yeah, definitely. I'd agree with that. Okay, well, thank you very much. Are you going to be streaming more, or
I'm probably going to stop.
Okay.
7 hours is usually kind of where I should stop. I know I need to play more. I need to play more Crashlands, Superlands, but I just I've been overdoing it for weeks. My hard drive's almost full.
yeah, I've been having that trouble. Like, I'll get up some days and I'm like, oh, I want to record something. Oh no, I'm gonna have to move some files. And then it's like 30 minutes later, I finish moving the files. Like, oh, such a pain in the bum. But yeah, I'm constantly filling it up with streams at the moment. And definitely 12 hours, random 12-hour streams doesn't help.
Yep.
Yesterday, I'm looking at you.
I was surprised you were streaming before I was streaming, and then you were streaming for a while after, and I was like, all right.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I was just really enjoying Oni. It was really, really fun. And I was making progress, and it was cool to be puzzling through things. And I don't know, I guess the stars aligned, and I was just enjoying myself. But yeah, that is going to be it from me for now. So thank you very much. As always, Wander, it was a pleasure. And I'm going to flip over to my goodbye screen and say goodbye to chat. So I will say goodbye to you first. Again, thank you very much. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Quick thing. Let's make a casual character.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to call him... Let's see if he has extra inventory space.
Oh, right. Okay, you're going to make one. Okay. I'll actually boot it up and do the same thing.
And the answer is...
Oh, well, you know what? If you're going to... You can pass on the info.
Nope, doesn't look like it.
Oh. Okay, well, no, that's a bit of a...
At least I'm not seeing it, so I'll look at workshop mods. Maybe we can get one that's specifically...
it might honestly be modded, yeah.
Yeah, because if we could have just, like, multiple tabs on our backpack, that would solve almost all of my problems with this game.
Yeah.
Alright,
okay, well, I will catch you later, mate.
Yeah. See ya.
Take care, buddy.